I am Greg Maxton, and this is a summary of the council meeting that was conducted on September 7th, 2023. We started off the meeting with citizens to be heard, and Rhonda Nugent, one of our residents, spoke about her concerns for emergency preparedness across the city and really related it to fire evacuation in light of the situation that happened in Maui. Then we moved on to two presentations as part of the city council meeting. First, we had James Kohler, who is the police chief for Castroville and also serves as the lead assessor for the Texas Public Police Chiefs Assessor Association, an accreditation program. What he did is he presented the reaccreditation certificate to the Fair Oaks Ranch Police Department. And then second, we recognized the Information Technology Department here at the city staff and presented a proclamation identifying September 19th as IT Professionals Day. Then we conducted a public hearing related to the updates of Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 of our Unified Development Code. We had 26 residents from the city of Fair Oaks Ranch that spoke during the public hearing, and they focused primarily on the concerns with the specifications in Chapter 4, which would limit property owners from having horses in our city. Council then moved on to 5 consideration items. The first item that we considered was an action by council to address the recommended changes for chapters 4 and 5 of the Unified Development Code. Now, the changes that were recommended to council were not in line with what the council wanted for the future of Fair Oaks Ranch. And as a result, the council referred the changes back to the Planning and Zoning Committee for further updates. Second, council considered and approved the 2023-2024 budget for the Municipal Development District. Council then approved a resolution which authorized the construction and installation of an on-site fuel tank here for city operations. And then next, council approved the reading of an ordinance to update the fee schedule for our subdivision and land development regulations. And then last, council authorized city staff to move forward with the engineering design related to the wastewater treatment plant phase 1 expansion project. As part of the council meeting, we did have 3 workshop items that evening. City council had one final review of the budget in preparation for the budget approval process, which will begin on September 12th. And no changes were made to the budget during that workshop. Council received an update from the architects working on the design of the future community center for here at City Hall. And last, council received a presentation on water conservation. As a part of this discussion, the City Council considered changes to the established landscape watering days, which would be to even out the amount of water that we're using each day of the week. And additionally, council considered methods to enforce watering days and requirements as part of our drought contingency plan. There were 3 announcements made at the meeting. The first is National Night Out will be conducted on October 3rd this year. The second is that our police department will host their annual Trunk or Treat event on October 28th. And the last announcement is that we will have our annual Household Hazardous Waste Turn-In Day. That will be conducted on September 23rd. It will be from 8 to 11 a.m. and will be held in the Cibolo Creek Community Church parking lot. Now that completes the recap of the meeting. If you are looking for additional information or have questions about some of the topics that I've covered, please reach out to myself, any of your council members, or contact our city staff. They would be happy to provide the information that you are looking for. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching.